it out. Check. Welcome to After Hours Live. This is the G-Lew Show. And we got a very special guest tonight, my homeboy, Rael Photography. And this is special, people. Just let me tell you this. This is special tonight because the homie, not only is he a special dude, he's a young guy, a child prodigy, great photographer. He loves lowriders like me, loves oldies. But check this out, people. He's only 15 years old. And check this out. Check this other spill out. The homie is from Mexico. So we're going to be tuning in live from Mexico on the G-Lew Show After Hours Live. Sponsored by Street Level Clothing. Shout out to our producer, DD Hairston. Shout out to my partner, Nate Love. And shout out to everyone out there tuned in tonight because this is going to be a very, very special show, people. So check it out. Let's go.
We creep, slide up, hop out with the heat. Bang to the boogie, then we bang to the beat. G-Lew, maniac, we the soul of the streets. When we ride, we creep, slide up, hop out with the heat. Bang to the boogie, then we bang to the beat. G-Lew, maniac, we the soul of the streets. From the depths of the CBC, we back with the homie G-Lew, here to bleed the track. R.I.P. the homicide, shout out the maniac. Big D, the homie child, neighborhood, Big Mac. It's a fact, I'm a motherfucking track killer. I'm the soul of the streets like a crack dealer. 4, 6, 8, 10, double up on the win. Broke the dice game up, hop back on my swim. Rolling through the hood like a G. Ever since the 6th grade, that's all I wanted to be. Shot my first gun at the age of 13, met my first hunt. Selling crumbs to the fiends. Never sit mean, just a whole lot of yak with a 9-inch nail that'll break a bitch back. Homie, this slaps like a beat by Dre. The homie Ant Banks got a shout out to the Bay. This for 4 tater serve nothing but the heat. Whenever I'm on the fucking maniac beat, knee deep like the Parliament. This shit bang from La Brea down to Arlington.
Hey, check it out, people. We are back. After Hours Live, the G-Lew Show. As you come in, please bang the like button for me, please, right? Now, like I told you, we got a very special guest. It's my young homie. He's here, a prodigy, a legend in the making. Hold on one second. Okay, let me put my looks on so you can see what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. Okay, like I said, we got a very special guest, people. Without any further ado, let me bring my homeboy to the stage. Rael Photography.
What's up, everyone? I'm Rael Photography from New Mexico.
Hey, hold on.
Good to be here, man.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Let me cut this down right quick, man. Let me cut this down a little bit. Yeah, man, like the homie said, introduce yourself one more time, please, for the people in the back who couldn't hear you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rael Photography. I'm 15 years old, coming from New Mexico.
Dope.
You know, in love with the game.
Hey, man, tell the people, you're only 15 years old, right? You have a
yes, sir.
Love for lowriders. Tell me a little bit about your story, please.
Well, I've really been in the game all my life. You know, my dad, he's been in the game since 77, 78. So I just always been around it when I grew up. You know, always been at the shows, always just been around it. But I just started taking photography like 7 months ago. And I just decided to start taking pictures and videos at all the shows.
Right. You know what I wanted to do? I wasn't able to do it. I didn't have no time. I wanted to try to download a lot of your pictures and stuff so I could show them on here, right? But if we can, DD, can you put his info in the chat right there? I want to put your or if you can tell the people too your IG and all that, where they can find you at, so they can check out some of your work.
Yeah, so my photography page it's Rael Photography, _R.photography_.
Yep. And you said that your pops was in the game early, so obviously he probably had you with him as you were a kid, right? So this is what you grew up. So when did you know that? Like, of course, you were around it and you're with your pops. You've seen it all the time, but still, when did you know that you had a love for this too? Like, I really like this stuff.
Well, I always grew up playing basketball, so I always thought that was my passion up until about 2 years ago, and then I just really saw the game for what it was, and
Mm,
I've been in love with this since I was like I've been in the game seriously and dedicated for I want to say about 2 years now.
right, right. That's what's up. Um, are there any other photographers or people that like? Of course, now since you have IG and all that and the internet, you can see other people and other people that do what you do. Are there any inspirations that you look up to or other photographers that you respect?
Yeah, so I want to give a shout out to my homie Hookah Productions on IG. He's really the first person to really tell me to start shooting. You know, I've known him since we were both young. You know,
Okay.
he's been my friend forever, and he's been doing this a lot longer than me. And he just really inspired me to do it. He really encouraged me. You know, really gave me all the tips.
That's what's up. I just realized that we might have had an echo people, but I hope I fixed it. No one told me, but I hope it fixed it. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Are there any special like since you got into shooting and well, first let me ask you this: since you've been doing your thing, photography, taking a lot of pics, you have your platforms and all that. Do you plan on doing anything like a documentary or something like that to showcase your talent and what you've been doing as far as like visuals?
Someday, I'm still new to the game. I'm only 7 months in, but
Right,
I'm still learning. I'm still growing. But that would be really cool someday to do.
right, right. Yeah, so many levels. Yeah, and also I'm gonna open the phone line soon if anyone wants to call and ask you any questions. But thank you everyone in the chat. Also, you said you're in New Mexico, right? What's the
Yeah, New Mexico.
right, New Mexico? What is the like the lowrider scene there? Like I mean, for people who don't know, I've seen a lot of beautiful cars. I'm sure a lot of lowrider shows come there. But what is like the lowrider scene in New Mexico?
No, nothing could beat California. They got the biggest scene out there, the strongest scene. But I want to say we're heavy contenders for number 2. Out here, it's strong, it's dedicated, it's passed down from generation to generation. Just the love for the game. It's been
Right,
strong here since the 50s.
right. Wow, wow, that's what's up. Are there any do you do anything else? Like I know you do photography. You're a young guy. Like, are you into music or anything like that? Like, do you rap or do you like produce? Are you into music any type of way?
Nah, I don't do my own music, but I'm also a car builder though. Working on a car right now. But
Wow. Wow. Hold on. Talk about that, man. The homie said he's a car builder. He's working on a car right now. So we're not talking about no model cars like Jody or you know what I mean? We're talking about a real car, right?
yeah,
Let's talk
so
about that, bro. Hold up. I gotta give you applause on that. But let's talk about that.
yeah, so my dad's been a car builder. He's built show cars. Been on covers of magazines. So he just really, passed the skill set down to me and my brother.
Right.
And so now I'm learning the ropes and, really learning how to do it, on my own. He's really guiding me. So, yeah, it's a 75 El Camino. Picked it up last April. Been working on it ever since, putting in the hard work.
Wow. So are you familiar, like you said, El Camino, you got El Caminos, you got Cutlass, Regals. Is there something special about the El Camino that you like, or are there any special cars that you like that you would like to have one day?
So something about the El Caminos, I don't know. It's like a truck and a car put together. It's a 75, so it's before the G bodies.
Right.
So it's still a big body.
G-bodies. Wow. See this guy right here. Hold up. He's only 15, people. Wow. And El Caminos are classics, homie. And like anyone who has one knows how special they are. So like you said, if you have one, you know how precious and priceless they are. And then he said the G body. What you know about the G body, young guy?
Man, G bodies are cool. I've seen a lot of done up G bodies. 87, 88 Montes. Cutlasses, Regals. They're sick.
Right. That's what's up. So that is the car that you would. So the car you're building is that is your car. Like that's your El Camino.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
your one right there. Okay.
Title in hand. Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So so what are the plans for the car? You plan to build it like to your likings? You want to put it in shows? Like is it going to be a show car? Like what is the plans for the car you're building? If I can
So
ask.
I've been working hard at it. I want to, turn it into a semi-show car. I already pulled the front clip off. Color matching the fender wells, the firewall. Just got to get all the wiring right.
Right.
Got to take the quarter panel off. Body work,
Right.
the bed. It's a big project, but I think I could take it on. I'm already almost a year into it.
And how long does it take? Like people don't know, like when you're building a car, some take longer than others, some, or I guess it takes longer when you're really trying to, make it right and not like BS around, So tell the people how long, like usually it takes to build a car to your likings, like when it's really good.
Well, everybody's likings are different, but to the quality that you want, if you want to take it to shows and you want to show it, and I want to say it takes at least, not Impalas, but everything else besides Impalas, it'll take at least 2 to 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And I've heard that. That's pretty normal, but to the average person that would hear that, because like especially today, and I'm surprised you even said that because you're a youngster, but it's like people now expect things just like that, like overnight, microwaved, or even if you have the money, I got the money, but explain how it takes time to make these things happen, to do it right, because a lot of people will be like discouraged, like 2-3 years, what? You know what I mean? Tell the people why it takes that long.
It takes that long because you want to build a quality car. You want to show off, your skill set. You want to take it. Well, for us, we want to take it down to every nut and bolt. Like this car right here, this 67 Impala, this one took my dad 7 years to build.
Wow.
It's a full show car. Every nut and bolt is chromed on it. Everything's color matched or painted. It's really just like a love for the game.
Wow. It seems to me like the homie Steven said, much respect to this kid, an example, the little effort towards the youth producer. No, but yeah, exactly. And shout out to your dad, because obviously, I don't know him, but it sounds like your dad really, he really raised you correctly, and knowing that you have a love for this, he's been grooming you and you've been learning correctly, because you don't sound like a 15-year-old, a regular 15-year-old, bro. I'm just saying, but of course, that's why we got you on here, DD, seeing that in you, and I'm glad you are here, because just last week I was even talking to another homie about what are we doing with the youth, and we talk about a lot of the bad things the youth are doing. Because you're a youngster, I'm sure you have friends or know people that are doing different things than what you are doing, and not all positive, right? So I want to ask you this, being that I have you here, obviously you have your dad who's really raising you right, you know what I mean? But speak on just kids your age. I'm sure you have friends or people like speak on that part, on how doing positive things opposed to not having positive things, or even things to do period, can lead you in a negative way, because you're only 15 and you're doing positive things. But like I said, I'm sure 15-year-olds that are not doing so much positive things, maybe some of your friends.
Yeah, there's just so much influence on the youth these days, and just so many ways it can negatively impact our future. But I try to represent the youth, and all my friends I know that are my age, 13 to 17, they're all in the game. They're all in the lowrider game. Some of them are photographers, some build cars, but it's really just an outlet, to stay away from all the negative stuff and really just focus on what you love doing and just focus on your passions.
Right. That's dope, man. How were you able, well, I'm sure, again, props to your pops, man, wherever he is, if he's watching, salute to him, right? But how were you able to, and friends of yours, like you say, who get into the lowrider culture or cars, which is great, how are some able to do that opposed to some not? Because, you have to have a love for it, and that's a great hobby and thing to do, but most 15-year-olds, to be truthful, maybe don't get that opportunity or don't know about how to do that. And then, like you said, the streets is all they know. So how was someone like even you, even though you had your dad, were able to avoid those influences like that?
I just stay in the house. I don't go out. You know, I'm not really a social person outside of the house or outside of the garage. You know, this is really my like place of
That's
be.
great.
This is my home right here in the garage. You know, not so much my bedroom, but in the garage.
That's great, bro.
And so I just really don't. You know, besides the shows and the cruises, I don't really go out that much. I'm either doing school or working on the cars.
Right. Hey man, salute. All I can say is salute to you, brother, and salute to your pops, man, and what your family. I'm sure it's more than your dad who's there with you. Shout out to your mom or whoever is there with you, brother. Because salute to them.
Thank you, thank you.
Doing a great job, great job with this brother. Um, so like even though like I see you post all on your IG like in photography, like what is the next step for you? Like, do you plan to do things independent? Like, where are you trying to take your thing to, like with your photography?
Really, my next step is just breaking out the El Camino, and I got a couple projects already lined up after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. My next step might just be go full. I don't know.
Right.
I might have to let off the photography pedal a little bit just to get into the game a little more, into the building, into the developing my skills as a builder.
Right. Oh, okay. So you plan on because like you said earlier, you're building a car now. So say when you build a car, like because I'm going to ask you this too. When you're building a car, how far deep are you going as to building the car? Are you talking about just like body paint, maybe to the ad, or are you talking about from the bottom up, everything? Because I heard you say nut and bolt. So how are we talking when you're talking building the car, homie? Break this down for me, bro. Please.
All right. So at least in our family and the club that we're in, shout out to Prestigious Car Club, New Mexico.
Prestigious Car Club.
We really take things to the next level. We're almost strictly show at this point.
Okay.
Most of these cars, I think all of these cars now have all pulled the engine, stripped the whole front end at least. This car right here, it has full chrome undercarriage from the front of the engine to the exhaust tips. So, for the El Camino at least, I want to do everything that you could see when you pop the hood. I want it painted and chromed. But I don't know, for my first car, I don't think I could do full show just yet.
Right. Wow. I mean, shit, I can't wait to see the work you do, brother. If you're only 15, wait till this dude is like 21, the type of stuff you're going to be doing then. I can only imagine. You know what I mean? Wow. What do you think now, too, being that you're a youngster? Let me ask you this. Moving the culture forward, because now we're in a new age, and I'm glad that we have you here, and you're only 15, and you love lowriders and the culture. What do you think about the culture? Because this is something that's been going on for years and decades, and it is a culture, especially on the West Coast. But you have, the youngsters now are into different things. They may be into the fast cars, the sideshow thing, and all this Fast and Furious. Like, how are you able to, people your age, like what you're doing, and able to pass that torch to let the youngsters know to keep the culture going? You know what I mean? With the lowriders.
Yeah. So, like I said, my dad's old school. He started lowriding back in 78, 77. And, he's really traditional. And, I think it's just a thing, culture gets passed down to at least over here in New Mexico, the culture gets passed down from generation to generation. Things don't really, it's not so fast paced over here. It's really like, it's almost like time moves slower over here,
Right.
It's like, I don't know. It's like the same day gets slightly changed every 10 years,
I get it.
But, culturally over here, it's just, it's always been about lowriding over here,
That's what's up.
I see the youngsters, I see them, in their import cars or the lifted trucks or even the side-by-sides, the off-road things. I see them in that, but at least I can only speak for New Mexico when I say that the culture is still running strong, and I don't think it's going anywhere, at least for the generation next from me,
Right. Being that you build cars with your pops. You guys go to a lot of car shows. I'm sure it's a lot of new. I heard a lot about New Mexico as far as the culture. Um, I want to ask, have you guys made it to California yet, or do you plan to uh, come to California, or do go to shows there, or whatever, or even bring your car to a show there?
Yeah, so like I said, prestigious car club. We're almost strictly show at this point. We've been to Arizona, Las Vegas, California.
Okay.
We've been all around the Southwest. And I remember I've never been to Los Angeles or California for a car show specifically, but my dad has gone down there to shoot the cover of Lowrider magazine
Oh wow.
in 2017
Okay.
with his 64.
Okay.
Yeah, but I definitely plan on going there someday with one of my cars.
You got plans, huh? You
Is
got
that-
plans to make it over there. He said, "Well, one of my cars." That's what's up. Shout out to the homie. Do you guys have like a website, or do like where people can tap into? What is it? Prestige Car Club?
Yeah, prestigious car club. We got an Instagram, prestigious_cc on Instagram, and I think we have a Facebook, prestigious car club.
Yeah, go tap into the thing so you guys can get tapped in, and when they go to the website, they can get info, right? Because maybe someone may want to bring their car to you to build, or they may want other. Do you guys have like apparel and other things associated with the brand, or is it just strictly? Or what do you guys do? Like, is there strict certain things? Like, because someone may just call and say, "I just want to bring my car to you, hook it up." Like, what do you guys really do?
Well, so we keep it separated from prestigious car club, and then we have we have a shop down here called Boulevard Customs, which
Okay.
is really where all the magic happens down here. We do, I want to say 95% of all the work that goes into these cars. Everything that happens in this garage, besides like murals and pinstripes.
Right.
But all the engine work, the hydraulics, all that goes down here.
Wow. It's a one-stop shop. They do it. He said from the engine to the hydraulics, to the body work, everything. Since you've been doing your thing and building the cars and learning more about, all of that, what would you say is your strong points right now? Like what you love the most, or what you're best at, because you said from everything to the engine to the hydraulics. So where would you say you're at with everything right now?
Right now, I haven't experienced all of it for myself yet, but right now I'm having a really fun time, trying to paint. And, I threw down all the primer, most of the primer on my El Camino. My dad helped me out a little bit when we were starting out, but, it's been really fun. The body work is fun. I don't know. I don't hear too many people saying that the body work is fun, but I personally enjoy it.
Right. That's dope, bro. That's dope. I love how your dad is showing you're learning everything, all aspects, right? So that's why I asked you what was like your strong point, because as you get older, being that you're learning everything now, you'll have all of this stuff. Like you'll know it all, you know what I mean? And you'll be able to, take that however you want and, build shops and have work or however you're going to do it. So that's why I was just asking you, what is your strong point? So when you carry this thing on to the next level, when you get older and you take over the business, is it going to be, I was asking you that because is it going to be certain things you specialize in? Like, because you may just have a hydraulic shop, or you may have a body workshop, you know what I mean? Or a paint shop, sometimes it's hard to bring it all in one shop, because then when the demand gets so high, that's a lot for one shop, right? So what would you say you want to take this thing to, when you take it to the next level, what do you want to do with it?
When I get older, I kind of want to, I want to throw down paint for people, be a painter.
Right.
I think that would be cool. But yeah, with the scene nowadays, people just take it from shop to shop to shop, you see them, they don't even touch the car for 5 years.
Right.
But it's going to 6 different shops, all across town, getting work done to it. And over here, it's really about, learning the skills to do it yourself, and learning so you could fix it yourself if, something happens and you're on a crunch or something.
Right.
It's just about like the overall knowledge of it. If this is your passion, you really want to learn all aspects of it. You want to learn all the skill sets that you can of it. you really want to reach your highest potential with this.
Right, right. Let me ask you this. Speaking on with everything ties into lowriders and all that, oldies go along with lowriders. I don't know, being that you're 15, like what is like your music preference? Like, I don't want to say your preference because I'm sure you like what you like, you know what I mean? But do you have a love for like the oldies and different things? Are you what's the word I'm looking for? Open-minded when it comes to music? Like what's your music preference?
I really like all genres of music, new school, old school. But, my dad's old school. All I heard growing up was Evelyn Champagne King, Zapp and Roger.
That's right.
That's all I heard growing up. So that's my main, music that I listen to.
Wow, I love it, man. I love this guy, man. I don't know, man. It's like hard for me. I got a lot of love for you, brother, and I don't even know you that much. I wish your pops I would give him like a fist pump, man. Because man, much respect to you, brother. Seriously, man. So what's next? What's next for Rael Photography? How do you say it? Like, pronounce it? Because I know it's Rael, right? So the people have to spell it and pronounce it right. How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, so it's just my last name. It's Rael Photography.
Rael. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's next for Rael Photography, brother?
What's next? I'm just trying to get out to more shows, do more exposure, just get out there more and get more content out there. I see all these people going to all these shows, 2 state lines away. They might be going to California or Colorado or Texas. I don't really travel like that unless we're taking a car somewhere to show. So, when we're there, I got to get as much video as possible, as many pictures as possible. Hopefully this year will be cool, but I'm really, really hoping on next year, 2024, because, we got a nice project coming along from Prestigious Car Club, 64 convertible.
Right. Oh, a 64? A 6'4"?
Yep, number 2.
That sounds like problems right there already. Check this out too. Do you know? Let me ask you this. Do you? Because you're a show car, you ready for shows, but all my big homies want to know too. Like they say, it's all the show cars are good to show and tow them there. But can you get in there and hit the switch though? Can you really can you get in there and hit the switches if you have to? Or
not with everybody.
Or do you got to get your pops to hit the switch? Do you know how to hit the switch?
I know how to hit the switch on the caddy right here.
Okay.
I've done it a couple times.
Okay, that's what's up.
Here's the thing about show cars. Not everybody can drive them off and cruise the strip after they show in Vegas. But ours can. I'm just put that out there.
We build them right over here. That's what I'm talking about. Because, see, I got big homies, and they always say that, like, it's all good for the show, and you can tow it, put it on the flatbed, right? But can they get in there and crank it up and ride it up the boulevard, homie, and hit a few switches, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on. Let me show you this.
Okay, show the people, bro. Show the people.
All right, let's see.
Exclusive right here, people.
All right, hang on.
All right.
Let me set it down real quick.
All right, homie, go ahead. Exclusive right here, people. I know, right, Denise? This guy right here, man, I'm so proud of this guy. Here we go. Check it out, people. You see the engine right there. Wow. Wow. And this is what you helped build, right?
No, I didn't help on this. I was too young to work on this one. This one came out.
This is your pops. This is your pops. Okay.
This one was broken out in 2011.
Wow. And has that won any award? That's been to the show, right? Has that won any awards?
Yep. This one has won a ton of awards at in places such as Phoenix, Las Vegas, Colorado.
Wow. Hey, being that you've been around, let me ask you this too. You've been to a lot of different shows to be so young, brother, and in a lot of different states. What would you say were some of your favorite shows that you've attended?
Some of my favorite shows.
Yeah, or the favorite places you've been to.
So far, I want to say Las Vegas has definitely been.
Vegas,
You know, I want to go to. What? I want. You know, Las Vegas is always fun. It's always an experience out there.
right.
But you know, I want to go to California. You know,
He's ready.
if I could, 10 times a year. But
He's ready. He said 10 times a year. So that sounds like you would be interested in even maybe relocating there later on in life. Because like you're young now, you got a lot more years. You may even want to relocate to California, huh? Maybe one day.
I don't know. I love it out here, man. It like time moves slowly out here. Like I said, you know, the days are a lot longer. You know, even though it's the same 24 hours, it just feels like it's a lot longer. You know, out here, you know, we're not in a big city out here. You know, so you know the environment out here, it's beautiful, man.
No, I respect that, brother. I know, you know what? I respect that because he said he wants to go to California 10 times a year, meaning that he loves it, but he still loves home first. You know what I mean? So you got to respect that. I respect that, bro. Much respect for that. But I would love to see you, like you said, when you grow and you're able to move around and go to the car shows. I really think you will have a big impact, bro. And I just see you doing really big things, man. You know, really big things, man. Do you have plans on starting your own club or own? Of course, you're gonna do your own shop, but you're in a family business now. Do you plan on carrying on the family name, or do you plan on making your own name and making your own shop or brand?
Yeah, so I want to carry on the name. You know, my dad's built this legacy. You know, he's always been into the shows, but I definitely want to create my own name, but carry on the same legacy. You know,
Right.
keep it family. You know, I want to get to this level someday, but you know, me and my brother have been working hard at it. You know, trying to get these cars out. It's no joke. It's a big process.
Right. Right. That's dope, man. What do you think about? You're so young. I don't know. I was gonna say like the Lowrider magazine. I mean, did you come up even when you were young? What magazine were you seeing, the Lowrider magazines, or were you just already seeing just what your dad was doing and going to the shows? Like, what was your experience growing up like? Besides your dad seeing the lowrider culture.
No, so like I said, you know, I've always seen the magazines. My dad's always got them monthly. You know, he's built 2 cars that have been on the front cover of Lowrider magazine. You know, and so we've always been, you know, out there competing with the best. You know,
It sounds like this is all you know. Like you were just born into this shit, man. Excuse me, but it seems like this is like all you know. It's not like I keep trying to talk to you like I'm talking to a 15-year-old, but I'm really like I'm talking to a grown man. You when it comes to this stuff right here, like you know what you know, bro. So excuse me, bro. Much respect to you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Tell the people again all your handles, like where they can follow you, because I want the people to tap in and follow you now, so they can, you know, you want people to come in now. Don't wait till later when the guy blows up and you want the hookups and all that. Like I knew you. No. You better come on now and follow the homie, get familiar with him so he can know you. You can, you know, and all that. So tell the people all your handles again, bro. Your IG, Facebook, whatever you want them to know.
Yeah. So my Instagram is Rael Photography, RAEL.photography_.
And let me ask you this, because you're a young guy, man, like a young fly guy too, man, a young, you know, handsome man. How are you dealing with the females right now? Because you're young still. I know Pops is keeping you protected, but I know the females are on you, brother, because they're on you and here in the comments. These are all older ladies. I mean, like, how do you deal with the females and the ladies and all of that right now?
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Hey. Shout out to the homie, man. He ain't a player. He just crushes a lot. So it seems like you're seasoned, man. Shout out to your Pops again. This guy is seasoned, man. So is anything you want to put out there to your lady friends? Because you got some watching you now, you know, some checking you out and all that. Anything you want to leave the ladies with, bro?
Shout out to all of you.
He's a man of few words, but you know, he seems to get his point across. You know what I mean? So shout out to this guy. Once again, It's the homie right here. Rael Photography. Tell them how to Rael. Say it again for me.
Rael Photography. RAEL.photography_ on Instagram. I don't do Facebook though.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't even mad at you. So this is the homie right here. Anything else? Because I don't know what else. What else do we? Is anything else that we didn't touch on? You want to speak about, bro?
I think we covered all bases.
We covered everything.
Yeah, it was a great show. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Anytime, bro. And anytime you're ready to come back, anything you want to kick out, anything, bro, let me know. And you said the music thing. You don't do music. You're not a rapper, right? Because you look like you could rap too. I don't know, man. You could probably pull it off too.
I spit a couple bars, but I won't take it seriously.
Right. Not yet. Check with him about another year. You may hear the homie like I got a new single out. You know, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. It looked like you could do it all, bro. I wouldn't limit you to anything, homie. So shout out to my boy right here, man. Rael Photography. He's only 15 years old, people, from New Mexico. He's a future right here, man. So make sure you tap in with the homie RAEL_photography, or what is it? I think
RAEL.photography_.
Yep, that part. And the car club too. Follow the car club. I got it right there in the description. Follow the homie. Shout out to you. Shout out to your pops again if he's listening, if he's looking right now, and your mom too. I don't know. Shout out to your moms and pops, but definitely to your pops for raising a great young man. You did great mannerism. Everyone in the comments gave respect to you, brother. You know what I mean? So salute to you. We love to have people on here like you, and I'm glad we can have this show right here. Because we were just talking about last week about the youth, and like I said again, a lot of the negative things that youth are doing. It's great to see youth like you doing positive things, man, and we salute you, brother.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Keep being great, and we hope to hear from you soon. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This the homie right here, man. Much love and respect. Ooh, peace and love, man. I'll be in touch, bro.
All right.
All right, peace. Hey, that's the homie right there, Rael Photography. Shout out again to DD for making it happen. That's the stuff I'm talking about. I'm glad we could do that because, like I said, I was just talking to the homie we had on here last week, right? And we were talking about the youngsters and what we could do to, like reach back or connect with the youngsters. So I'm glad that fell right on time because honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't know what to do or how I was gonna go about this interview when even DD presented it. I was like, man, the homie's only 15. I don't know, but I thought about it. I'm like, this is perfect right here. So shout out to you, DD, and for making it happen. Shout out to God for, making that connection, that energy. You know what I'm saying? So After Hours Live, we connected with the youngsters tonight. Shout out to my homeboy Rael Photography. Shout out to Nate Love. What up, Nate? And then check it out. Shout out to, you see my son right there? I was afraid that was going to happen. I got to figure that out for Sunday because I want you to see that shit. That shit says Oldies Rule Forever in the back. But you probably can't see it clearly because it's just a bright light. So I got to figure that part out. You know what I mean? But definitely Oldies Rule Forever Sundays. You already know how we do it, what we do. 9:30 p.m. Pacific. Oldies Rule Forever rated #1 baddest oldie show on fucking YouTube. I mean, I got love for the other homies. I got love other homies do this shit, but not like this right here. Oldies Rule Forever Sundays, G-Lew, Nate Love. You know what I mean? On some real shit. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Y'all niggas made me go put a couple more cards together, huh? Start exercising my motherfucking switch hand again. Big homie. That's what I do, my nigga. I'm back up in this bitch, it's the return of the chicken hawk. 1-0, still rep the hood, nigga, what you thought? In a classic worth more than 100 racks. 520s on this motherfucking, this front and back.
Off that red gas, high as an elevator. Couple homies with me that got guns like the Terminator. I'm at the stoplight, I'm recognized, so they tripping. So I threw the dub up, hit the switch, kept on tipping. California dreaming on them Zeniths, fuck the law. Bust a left off of Manchester on the show. People everywhere and riders take a look around, and now it's Broadway with Chevys on the ground, and they talking that shit, I'm laughing. How funny is it? What? I got a Cadillac nigga with Porsche money in it, and all I do is win when it's time to compete. Professionals when I ride, nigga ass tweet. On top of the world, sitting on the throne, king of Chevys in my lack is a two-door Brougham. Hey, hey, on top of the world, sitting on the throne, king of Chevys in my lack is a two-door Brougham. Hey, hey, I put this new school bitch in this old school rider. This her first time dipping with a G beside her. And now we in Malibu, view ain't nothing but the ocean. Blew the bitch mind with this three-wheel motion. And now it's feeling like we ice skating in the sleigh today. Cause if I ain't bumper checking, all I do is lay and play. Whooped all the real riders, twisting on them Dana Danes. Swing them bitches, drag bumpers, swerve them hoes lane to lane. Told you gangsters make the world go round. It's Mr. Inglewood back to defend my crown. I've been a made man, worth millions and I'm risking this. But I had to come back, the West Coast was missing this. And all I talked about was money and crack. Yep, gangster shit, blood, political shit, whack. I told Fuzzy make my 7 compete. King of Chevys, most immaculate on the streets. On top of the world, sitting on the throne, king of Chevys in my lack is a two-door Brougham. Hey, hey, on top of the world, sitting on the throne, king of Chevys in my lack is a two-door Brougham. Hey, hey,
well, don't you agree? You are now in tune to the G-Lew Show After Hours. We had a special guest tonight, my little homie, Rael Photography. He's from New Mexico. Man, this young brother right here, I was just so proud. I was in awe the whole time. I'm sure you could see. You guys were too. This little guy here was just like, this is what we hope for. You know what I mean? Young men like this right here. Just incredible young man. Salute to his pops. If you're listening, homie, salute to you. You raised a great young man. I was just proud just interviewing this guy. Like, I felt like I didn't even know what to say. You know what I mean? So salute to this guy, man. Much respect, bro. You know what I mean? Keep being great. I was glad we had you here. Shout out again to my producer for making it happen. And don't forget, what is it? Friday. Tomorrow night, DD Hairston, Conversations in the Hookah Lounge. Money, power, respect. It's going to be a great topic with her. Long Beach, la la. Shout out to my sis Monica. She taps in from time to time, right? And Sundays, oldies rule forever Sunday. Shout out to my homeboy Sleepy from the Bricks. What up, my boy? That's my boy right there. Shout out to Nate Love, my co-host. Sunday nights, I'm telling you, I mean, rated #1. Shit is like hot like fish grease, bro. You know what I mean? But and also though, what I meant to say, this is Friday night interview. So next week we got a new interview. The following week we got the legendary Lighter Shade of Brown. The homie ODM will be live in the building. So make sure you don't miss that. Okay.
Hi, this is Huggy Boy. This is going out to all the homies on a Sunday afternoon.
On a Sunday afternoon, me and the crew just jamming the oldie tune, sipping on a cold bottle of brewski. Gave over a swig, he passed it back to me. Right about then came some other homies, Micah, Eli, Pete, J, Smooth, Phil, and Larry. Busted out the ice chest, Phil popped the cooler. Eli and Pete drunk brew, nothing better to do. Micah's cup, yo, was filled with bird. J, Smooth had a cold glass too, you know it. Word, girls at the picnic mess preparing the food. The sky was clear and the weather was cool. Kids at the playground playing on the merry-go-rounds. All the cars cruising, bumping their funky sound. Cause it's Sunday, last day for a fun day. Back to business as usual come Monday. At the park, everything went real smooth. on a Sunday afternoon.
We were chilling in the park, just waiting for the sun to go down. It was me, Shiro, and the homies, a lighter shade of brown.
I said chill. All the vatos in the park stay ill, playing horseshoes to win a bill. The garden style lapping on the grill. So now we eat. The cops cruise by looking for the booze, but what Ruben had was plain and simply apple juice. Coming up short, just like a fool. Her back to his car with nothing he could do. All the cars in the parking lot, low profile, and everywhere you look, you see somebody styling. Cars with lists rolling deep with booming sound. It's a good time to cruise around in the parking lot where the brownies were stacking, and all the vatos were looking for some action.
We were chilling in the park, just waiting for the sun to go down. It was me, Shiro, and the homies, a lighter shade of brown.
Well, the sun was setting and it began to get dark, and we were getting ready to leave the park. We had a good time, yeah, we had a good day.
Packed the stuff up and we was on our way, yo. Mackin' the brownies as we all cut them off at the pass. But they was all like the song as we pulled up. They were acting all shy to us, but essays, yo, wanna know who's the flyers. We found out and Jimmy hats were passed out. Una está fea, so hey, yo, peps, you jacked out. Coming up short, they gave us no run. So yo, homies, consider this a dry
Time
run.
to cruise the boulevard, time to have fun. Guaranteed to find a brownie while the night is young. We were rolling, yeah, looking real smooth, cause cruising witty is how we ended our afternoon.
Smooth, chillin', just kicking it. With the top down, I low to the ground. I know they be watching me. Smooth, chillin', just kicking it. With the top down, I low to the ground. I'll pump it up for you. Smooth, smooth, just chillin' on a Sunday afternoon. I'll pump it up for you.
Shout out to the Gangbangers Life Code. I gotta get you on here, man. We gotta chop it up and chop it up, big homie. I would love to have you on here and get an interview or just a conversation. But again, shout out to Lighter Sheet of Brown. The homie ODM will be here in another week or 2 weeks, 24. I don't know, but he'll be here this month. So make sure you're here for that, man, because that's gonna be a classic interview. You know what I mean? We're gonna kick it with the homie ODM, talk about some great past times, the 90s, Lighter Shade of Brown, the impact they had on the culture. RIP to homie DTTX, talk about him and just a lot of things. So make sure you're here. Let me do this because somebody told me to play this here. They told me if you don't play this shit tonight, G-Lew, we got Bello on me, so I got to play this right here. It's Friday night, man. It's Friday night after hours of G-Lew. Salute. Salute. Shout out to Elliot Delgado. What up, Elliot? Thank you. That part right there. Thank you, Nate. ODM, he's going to be here. Play some DJ Quick. He said I have no music. Hold up. She said I have no music playing. So all this time I've been okay. Thank you, Elliot. Let me see what's going on here. Let me fix this shit. She said I have no music playing. My mic is not on, none of that. This whole time I did not know. Let me know if my shit ain't right, please. Let me know. You know what I mean? Sometimes I need help, people. So now, this whole time I didn't have my mic on right. I just peeped that. Also, I didn't have my audio right.
Let me get all this shit straight. Hold on. 1 second. Thank you. Sometimes you guys gotta let me know, people. DD, my producer, you gotta let me know if my shit ain't sounding right. Please. Okay. Now let me bring this back, because somebody told me I gotta play this shit tonight, right here. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if the music and the audio is clear now. Please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Thumbs up. Shout out to my Harlem 30s too. You did that. Okay. Well, thank you, DD. I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals here, but I think we're good now. So somebody told me to play this right here. It's off the request line.
This is a slow jam for me to you. That I wanna do, I wanna kiss you and hug your girl all night long.
Okay.
Fine lady, I'll sing this song.
He said it just wasn't DJ Quick. Hey, what song you want to hear by DJ Quick, bro?
Good love, and let me open the door to affection and love that you need real bad. I always make it happen so you never be sad. Come on, girl, just give me the chance to take you out and start the romance. I'll be so good and polite. I never do you wrong, just treat you right. To the record zone, I rap you this love song. Cause I'm telling you my feelings could never be wrong. Cause I mean what I say. Take it from me, girl, I'm here to stay. Because it's a possibility that we could get together. Go for a walk and make it last forever. Let's not rush it and go too fast. Because a love like this should always last forever. Together, baby, we will stay. And when I hold you in my arms, girl, I will say I love you so much, yo, can't you see? But will I see you again? It's a possibility.
Come with me, baby, and take my hand. Roll with me, baby, to lover's land. Let me show you how sweet it could be. Sharing love with me.
Excuse me, thank you, DD. One big, what up, though?
Hey, baby, you one of a kind. Now can I hold you in my arms and I call you mine? I squeeze you nice and tight so you know you're secure. I want you in my life because we have a future. Now remember when we first met, you were the cream of my crop, you were the engine in my jet. The only girl that I thought of, I knew it right then that I was in love. So now I'm gonna prove to you that I'm for real.
T's gonna throw down the
Well,
line.
I'll ask you later offline. I'll ask you about that.
Taking those walks in the dark. Every time I see you, I hurt inside. I try to talk to you, but I just
got you up next, Steven.
Every time I see you, I reminisce a lot. My eyes get hazy, in my throat I get a knot. All I want is another chance to shower you with my love and strictly romance. Step to my love, don't be afraid. Let's get closer and our hearts we can trade. My emotions is what hurts the worst. If your heart was a drink, I'll be quenching for the thirst. I love you so much, but you don't love me back. Let's get together and get on track. We can start all over and spend quality time. So listen to what I sing. Kick back, baby, and listen to my love song. Is there a possibility that we can float on?
Come with me, baby, and take my hand.
That right there is off the request line. Hey, the homie said bang some DJ Quick, and he told me to take my pick, right? So I'm gonna bang this right here. Cause we still party.
Off the spirituality.
We still party.
Feels good. I got something to say though.
It's Friday night, y'all.
It's time for somebody to take over the West Coast Pride with fly style. And I've been here for years, check your files. Cause I'm the kind of nigga with a strong desire to nut up, light a torch, and set the world on fire. See me bouncing in my vet, doing donuts in the middle of a cedar with Rosarita, trying to find some place to eat her. Cause I'm freaky with a capital L. I beat up your little pocket Peter till it ain't nothing left. I'm nasty. See, we gets better when you think we hot, and we got more cheddar than they think we got. You see, we make the kind of money that when we withdraw, they notify the feds cause it's too much y'all. What you call a stash, we call it petty cash. Spend 5 or 6 figures a month, ain't left a gash. Party all night, and we sleep all day. Drink Corona X for breakfast, then we ready to play. I still like them green-eyed, big old titties and thighs. Big old nigga, little heart, and I'm big at the thighs. So shoot your game, baby girl. Don't be scared to take a bet. You never know, just might be wet. We still party. We get high. Sometimes we don't feel grown up, and that's no lie. So we party until we die. 'Cause life is much too short for you to not be fine. You feel that? That's right. Now whether or not I be drunk off a gallon of my wet, I can still make the beat stink like some salmon croquette. Go to the hood and get all the kids that I can fit in a limo, take them to the store and buy some shit. Give them a demo of my new shit, cause it's the shit. And let them know that they the shit, and they can make hits, cause it ain't shit. I gotta keep the cycle going. Baby doll, whichever way the wind be going, I'm feeling good. Now Mr. Dante, come on B, back me up each and every day.
I'm blessed, too blessed to be stressed.
Whether it's soft, whether it's bold, whether it's new, whether it's old, whether it's gold. Platinum, I stack it. Dante, baby doll, we be fly. Freestyling like a motherfucker, don't ask why, cause this ain't Budweiser, Bud. Why, sir, did you see the thighs on her? We nasty than a motherfucker, baby doll. Can I freak your shit and break your sugar wall down to the compound? The elements, feel my elephant. We still party, we get high. Sometimes we don't feel grown up, and that's no lie. So we party until we die. 'Cause life is much too short for you to not be fine. Now do y'all feel that? See, ain't nothing but God macking going on right now, see. The game is to be told and not sold, depending on which game it is. And we're gonna keep it way real, you know. Cause it ain't no doubt in nobody's mind that I'm a very blessed individual, man. If we don't turn it around and give it back, then we can't go forward.
Do you feel me? Shout out to my homeboy, the Goose Show. Come on in the building, what up?
We might be street rappers, but we are very much anointed.
Shout out to Pomona.
We got something to say. So if you feel me like we feeling y'all, get your ass up on the ball. Time to take this shit back. All of it. Cause it was ours to begin with. Don't sleep, baby.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep, homie. Now when the hook come back again, we gon' say,
Hey, Goob, hold on. Shout out to my boy, the Goob Show. I gotta get you on my show, the Goob Show. We gotta talk about it, bro. We overdue, homie.
Cause life is much too short for you to not be fly. So we still party, we get high. Sometimes we don't feel grown up, and that's no lie. So we party.
Put your hands in the air if you feel it.
Hey,
what y'all drink? Oh, the show. Shout out to the Hookah Show. Put your drink in the air if you're drinking tonight. Hey, it's Friday, y'all. Y'all ain't got shit to do. Shout out to Compton. If Compton is in here tonight, shout out to Compton. Shout out to Londale. What up, Londale? Shout out to Hawthorne, Gardena, Compton, Watts. Shout out to Wilmington, the whole South Bay, Long Beach. Hey, check this out right here. Check this out. That ain't what I was trying to do. Check this out.
What up?
Inglewood, what up, Inglewood? Hey, Inglewood always up to no good. Shout out to Inglewood. Market Street, La Brea.
Now my rhymes are as potent as pipe bombs. It takes time picking cock rhymes like mines, like landmines. All set to explode. Microphone is all set to unload. Zone watch, that means watch the zone. I'm in a temple with $1 million dead MC microphones, and they all want it back by the peeps. Sleep if you dare, cause death catch niggas when they sleep. Beware of the consequences, it's senseless to face a prosecuted life or death and C sentence. Travel through your inner thoughts, just to vision how far I could get. Explore to the inner core and ain't stop yet. Continue the journey, cause all that shit you kick just don't concern me. You can't U-turn me back to reality, where niggas pack straps and they mentality react so violently to leave them seeds breathing silently with hollow point talents for the violence. Ain't no harm in me, ain't got no love for no hoes in harmony. It's easy to find them seeds to execute, chances of survival too small to compute. Recognize, like this was Samuel Sneed, I grip the microphone, continue with my devilish deeds. Cause all I see on my M-I-N-D is DPG, but L-I-F-E. And all I see on the M-I-C is another mangled MC opposing me. Supposed to be regulating in this rap era. Made one error up against the microphone terror. It takes two to tangle. I told Daz don't worry, like Keith Murray, I'ma strangle MC with the microphone cord. You don't phase me, your thoughts been invaded and explored. I know the ins and the outs to your buddy. I know where you live and how you make your money. I came to violate you, that's a crate you. I create two murderous scenes. Can you relate to a dog pound gang?
DPG,
I'm a dog pound gang.
DPG,
I'm a dog pound gang.
DPG,
straight dog pound gang.
I got the right to serve your ass when you headin' to school. Cause I'm that nigga dance bitch and I'm a fucking fool. Don't play with my head, nigga. Killers don't speak. Come out the woodworks on your ass. Real niggas start the streets. Unmatched in my inner circle. But only G's wrong. Hellhounds in the war zone. Not giving a mad fuck about what? About your clique or what you representing ain't meaning shit. Busters jump to get their fucking wigs split. Caught up in the twist while I'm sticking dick to your bitch. You don't know me, I'm down to do low. Your bitch is jacking daz, I'm digging deep as Cusco. Check it out.
Massive, you get your ass kicked. Tangle with assassins down for mad shit.
Nigga, the strap's in your hand. Now what you gon' do is you gon' blast me and blast corrupt too, or you just gon' hold it and act like a bitch. Where's he at? Cause I got me a gat, and I'ma show him how a true G's supposed to act with a strap. It's something about being a dog pound gangster, nigga. Till I die, dog pound for life. Show me your hoe and I be fucking that bitch by midnight. But see, it ain't nothing nice shaking these niggas like dice. I told you once, so I ain't singing it twice. A dog pound gangster.
DPG,
I'm a dog pound gangster.
DPG,
straight dog pound gangster. Till I die, I'm a dog pound gangster. But straight dog pound gangster. Till I die, I'm a dog pound gangster. Giving it up, I'm a dog pound gangster. When I blast, I'm a dog pound gangster.
That's all I know. That's all I live for. It's DPG. When I wake up in the morning, all I see is DPG. That's all I know.
It's slippery out there and wet tonight, so y'all drivers, y'all slow down and be careful that you don't run into nobody. Put all them yaks down in them chronic joints and thing and go and make it home, because you know people in California can't drive. This is the late night conversation hour, baby, coming at you live. It's 2:35 a.m. from the zone with the balls. The Megatron Max DJ and giving you the beats back that made us all. Call in if you got something good to say or even bad. I don't give a damn. That's 310-DAPOUND, W Balls, 187.4 FM on your dial, motherfucker. Call in. Caller, yes, you're on the line. Now, what you got to say about that?
Hold up.
Yeah, I'm back up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, for the 9, whatever the fuck, you know, I ain't dead yet, you know what I'm saying, this is my real luck, niggas.
My name is D-Man from Quite Village.
I was a dead man, walking they say, so every night I hit the J, load the AK and post up in the window till come day. Anyway, hey, I feel the pay, back simmering in my brain, but thoughts of death cloud my mind as my niggas is gone away. Many clips and 24 grips is packed, but really who got my back? Fade. Now that them niggas done hit the grave, I'm killing them up for the old days. 24 ways, and a 24 sack of that purple kush should make me sicker than sick, and it can get ripped gut cannibal if you wish, cause nigga, it's EBK every day, all day, to the day I die. I'm creeping creeping through your set with a mini Mac 10 AR-15. Ruger with a 12-gauge pump in the trunk and a black beanie disguise. The nigga that you can't see just cause I didn't block still looks over my eyes. Crap, like a black cat through the Mac with a Mac 10 on my lap and a fat sack of that shit. Took a hit of that shit and seen some niggas with a 4/5, so I let them have it. Ounces of OE40, no dose, Indonesia split. And a 9mm for the nigga that'll dump and pump one in your bitch and put her in the grave with an empty 40-ounce bottle. Then bounce to the ounce and a lack with a Mac and a fat sack of that Indo shit. I'm sicker than sick, them niggas, they gotta admit when I grab my shit, you either bone or get caught with a hot one, nigga, so rest in peace. Call me Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. I got that 9mm.
Shout out to Brother Liz Young. Shout out to Sacramento.
Just call me Agent Double O Deuce 4
The 916.
I got that 9mm Glock and
916, what up?
Rest in peace. Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. I got that 9mm Glock and ready to put one in your knot. Rest in peace. Just call me Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. I got that 9mm Glock from the reps to the depths of the double O Deuce 4 Block. With a Glock in a pocket full of that sex, you better wear a bulletproof vest. When I'm at your set, better pack you a tech, cause I'm at your neck with a clip full of that shit. Nigga, don't trip when I put one in your gut. Cannibal shit, nigga, nuts and guts all over my chest and stomach. Running to the lack, threw my strap in the back, twist me up a sack, and I'm back at the Gordon block, kicking it with Maniac, the nigga that a maniac. Sicker than sick when the clip's in progress. Put him on the ground with a brain full of them 9 slugs and read them in Reader's Digest. I found a new love trickling in my brain. Half of the Doja, half of the OE, half of the fact that I'm that insane. Nigga from the Deuce 4 Block stuck when niggas never put they Glocks up and get they cocks up. Nigga, you just can't stop up. Low to the brain, insane with a man gang that I maintain. Untouchable, cut your throat and leave you in the street with a lynch around your throat. Motherfucker, cause you ain't got no love for the block. Pop, caught a hot from the 24th Street block. Nigga that took a shot, rest in peace. Call me Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. Yeah. I got that 9mm Glock and ready to put one in your knot. Rest in peace. Call me Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. I got that 9mm Glock and ready to put one in your knot. Rest in peace. Call me Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. I got that 9mm Glock and ready to put one in your knot. Rest in peace. Call me Agent Double O Deuce 4 Block. I got that 9mm Glock and ready to put one in your knot. Yeah. It's that 24th Street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all something about them fools that can rest in peace.
Shout out to Sacktown, Garden Block,
on my nigga
916.
Rest in peace. All the motherfuckers who busted on me and my nigga Heist, rest in peace.
Yeah.
All them hoes, you know who you are. Rest in peace. You little trick ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? These to the real niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? X-rated lobster, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas from the block, Maniac, you know. What's up, nigga? Been a long time.
Hey, bang that motherfucking like button if you like something.
Down motherfuckers, you know. Motherfuckers gotta give motherfuckers props, you know. Motherfuckers that don't fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still the 4 Block. And you know not to fuck with these niggas. Niggas coming up.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, nigga Sean, what's up, nigga?
Okay, you bump Space One.
I'ma get at you,
me.
nigga.
Spice One thugging me. Okay, I got you up next. Nate.
Dubs in the motherfucking hands.
I got the homie Steven up next, though.
It's real block shit. And I'm out for the Deuce 4.
For sure.
Yeah. This Cam Mac. On the
Smoking a fat sack right here.
Cam Mac video.
Hold on.
I'm with G-Lew.
On the station that plays only platinum hits W Balls. My dick's in your ear, caller. You want to say what? Hello, caller. Oh, the hell with it. This is something new for the underground and the LB. See you when I get back. Dedicated to the east side, 21 Street. My favorite and your favorite, Snoop Froggy Dog. And somebody new with a dog pound. Check it out right here on the station that plays only platinum hits. 187.4 on your FM dial. We've been taking caller number 21 for those Janet Jackson tickets. So call in 310-DAPOUND. That's 310-POUND, bitch. That's the pound.
Hear ye, come on. It's the first annual G-Nick and all my dogs are invited, so go and light it. Cause it's the first time in a long time. Right. Reminiscing about the Fresh Fest back in 85 when the Dubs and the San Diego the Who ride. All motherfuckers like it was a thing to do. 85, 84, 8 trait in year 82.
In 2 weeks, y'all.
Know what the fuck I'm talking about? After 40 on the lake at the big homie's house. And bet nobody bring a motherfucking gun, cause everybody in the house from 2-1.
21st Street, 1st Street, where it all started. And you know we fly Long Beach, the Hornets. Niggas coming realer than the real McCoy. So step with your rep and we bring the noise. It's a gang of fly bitches, homies on the switches. Dice in the back if you wanna get your riches. No snitches allowed inside the crowd. Cause this is a G thing. Eastside and we bring finna have some 2-1. And bet nobody got the motherfucking gun.
King Park was the location, and the bigger G, that was my destination. We were looking up to niggas coming up before me, and LBC it to my east side home.
It's like
yeah, the east side's perfect. Now that's working. Hell yeah, the east side's perfect. Yeah, now that's working. Bring a strap, then you have to trip.
So if you on a mission, nigga, go on and dip.
We got meat to eat,
breaks to meet,
and chronic we can smoke
and
on.
forever get our loc on.
Strolling through the park one day, puffing on a fat ass J with my homie named Trey. Dig trying to see if we can put this LBC thing back together like it was supposed to.
Cause you know I'm down with you to make them get the picture. And if I have to sit you down, then I spit you. Game from the heart, I came from the start. See, I was raised with breakers with the day.
Nigga, let me interact with my black broker sacks and a gray golf hat tilted to the back. Ditching Sunday school to get a pack of now laters while I'm rolling with the Stella and killing with the Raiders.
And when we bank with the Saints, then we ain't no joke. Come around from out of bounds, and we goes for broke.
Now we breaking them up, shaking them up, and just for a second we waking them up. Continue giving up game on this tight ass beat with a small dedication to 2-1 Street.
Yeah, that's right, live here, the VIP here on PCH and MLK. You niggas know what's up. We're gonna be taking some calls in for this small dedication for the East Side. Call up, my dick's in your mouth. You wanna say what?
Yo, this OG Clip on the East Side, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, you know, I like this song, the nigga, you doing this shit. I appreciate all that shit, cause I was there when niggas really put that shit in. When niggas used to fight, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no gun, you know, shit like that. You know, just walk, you know, like at the fresh cat, niggas just bar, you know, hit a nigga upside the head. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I like the song, and you know, I give it a, you know, a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I want to dedicate this one to my baby's mama. I love you, Monisha.
Sounds like this nigga's brown nosing. But anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna take another call. Caller, my dick's in your mouth. You wanna say what?
Hi. Okay, my name is Todd, and I live like, you know, like almost by the East Side, but not really in the East Side. And I just don't really understand it, man. I mean, like, I love everybody, man, you know, and I like drive through there, and they like, you know how those black guys, you know, the pants hanging on down. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Snoop Dogg rules, man. But you know, it's like I just don't understand why they would like, you know, want to beat me up, you know. But you know, I just want to say I like the song, man, and I give it the big pow wow.
All right, that's cool. I feel you. If you can get with it, there ain't nothing but a G thing. Right here on the station that plays only platinum hits. 187.4 FM on your dial.
Don't forget to hit the like button if you like something. Shout out to the homie ODM once again in the building. Friday night after hours live with G-Lew. Shout out to DD Hairston, my producer. Shout out to Nay Love, my co-host. Don't forget Odie's Rule Forever Sunday. Don't forget Conversations in the Hookah Lounge tomorrow night. Yeah. And check out my homeboy ODM. He has his new Twitch channel going up. Check him out on Twitch, y'all. Sounds so beautiful, don't you agree? Hey, check this out. Hold on, no. Since we got the homie in the cut right now, lighter shade of brown.
When your body gets this feeling and you don't know what it is, got you moving, got you grooving, got you rapping with the pill, and you know that you are grooving 'cause you feel it in your soul. When the Latin tongue starts flowing 'cause the power takes control. It's that Latin activity. It's
And let me activate a lighter sound provided by Jam and James on a flex. Guess what's coming next? A dope rhyme by the DDT on the mic to engage in a row. Pump the round sound like a connected flow, just for you and your crew, so you can taste the rhythm from this Latin active race. As it takes control of your body and soul, feel the physical change, and you'll be so. You can't stop what starts to take place. Your body starts to groove to the Diddy dope bass. That's what happens, as you can see. Now let the crew explain the Latin activity.
Big Devil, thank you, homie. Much love and respect.
Teardrop, putting the others in a sickness. A Latin female dope to get with this high back
shout out to the homegirl right here. She was hard.
Break it down in one step. So legit,
she was hard.
The phone just passed it. Right to me, the one is just drop the mic that you were holding. Cause with the lighter shade of brown, I saw him rolling. Latina, taking over the microphone and rocking the place with a little bit of soul and treble and bass as I rock hip hop non-stop and make you dance to have a question. Are you still in a trance en inglés en español? Como quieran el ritmo. Muevan sus pies y bailen al ritmo. Hacerlos bailar es mi misión. Y Latin Active es la canción.
Microphone, parties on my tip, begging me to come home. I know they want more, screaming for an encore. Fellas getting jealous, so they try to ignore the O to the D to the M-I-M. We rock the lyrics, and before you know it, bam, we got you dancing to our song with a lot of shit around. Well, hey, it's on once again, my friend. You gotta have the soul. Get on the dance floor, lose control. When I lose control, I get sort of active. My mind starts banging in the form of a Latin. Yo tengo derecho de ser una estrella, porque mis rimas son mariveas. I'm a buen dope latino, mi lenguaje más fino, porque yo soy un latino activo.
It's that Latin activity.
Hey, Nate got bars, homie.
It's that Latin.
Hey, Steve, don't sleep on Nate. She got bars, homie. Hey, hold on. Let me see. Spice One, Nate. Nate, can you put that in the comment one more time, Nate? The one you requested by Spice One, please. Respect, yeah. Shout out to my boy Sleepy out there. Thugging me. Okay. How could I forget? Okay. Spice One, going out to Nate Love.
Yeah, I heard niggas out here talking major shit, you dig? But ain't now much.
You know I got the interview, Spice One. Shout out to Spice One.
Whip his motherfucking ass. Niggas be mugging me, don't show no love for me. Don't play you hate me, love the thug. Now when I walk on by, niggas be mugging me, don't play you hate me, love the thug. Now if your hoe come knocking at my door, she must want a thug ass nigga for sure. Cause it's the young players business and I be stacking my paper.
I got you up next, bro.
7 a nigga having a major. Now we can do this like players, or we can hop into some gangster shit. Niggas be trying to clown when you're bailing with your bitch. I almost failed getting up out the car, but see I had the pistol with the nigga because he knows who we are. We the nigga with the Lexus, Rolexes laced up with diamonds. Time and time a baller, she fuck with the shot, calling that. Didn't need no Skrilla to get her. She want a thug nigga popping collars, and at the same time clocking dollars. Real as they come, I got soldiers ready to ride the night. And when a nigga go to your jaw, you don't
hey ODM, you play a ODM, if you could put that Twitch link in the comment for us, please, so the people can tap into your show, bro.
Niggas be loving me, don't play a hate me, love the
And by the way, ODM will be here in 2 weeks, I think. 1 week or 2 weeks, I don't know.
Niggas be mugging me, some niggas loving me. Don't play you hate me, love the thug in me. Now when I walk on by, niggas be mugging me. Don't play you hate me, love the thug. I play the matter when a I jumped the Chevy, heavy in the game, with about 4-5 different ghetto names. I can't be tamed, I'm a G to my heart. I can't be changed, I've been breaking these niggas down from the start. I'm hearing shit up in the streets, man. Niggas is crazy, I've been serving them dope things on that block since you was babies, and the world is short. Nigga, you can have it all, but if you talk bad on these G-ass, nigga, you take a fall. How many hoes want a nigga that get his ass kicked, car took, whooped, and jacked? They got no get back. I ain't the type to let no nigga jack me. Baby, we cool if they run up on the caddy. Niggas be mugging me, ain't got no love for me. Don't play or hate me, love the thug in me. Now when I walk on by, niggas be mugging me. Don't play or hate me, love the thug in me. Ain't got no love for me, niggas be mugging me. Don't play or hate me, love the thug in me. Now when I roll on by, niggas be mugging me. Don't play or hate me, love the thug in me. I'm off the Hennessy, when it's me, she calling right back. I'm up in the Benzo on the mobile, spitting the game off the yak. I'm strapped with 2 Glocks, cause I ain't the baller who be out there slipping. She understand that niggas be player hating, so she ain't tripping. Taggy pants, cheap braids, but a nigga still like to get paid. I'm keeping my mind up on my money, and all my money is made. Shade tree niggas be trying to get in my mix. Conflicts, 40 caliber clicks when I bury tricks. She see me knock niggas out, know I do walk-bys. Know I put faulty ass niggas between them chalk lines. See everybody be looking when I be bailing, trailing in those smokes. See it ain't nothing but the smooth selling. And now I try to kick back and enjoy my Richters on a sunny day, but sucker ass niggas be all up in my way. You secure, don't you worry about a thing. I got these 2 twin Glocks, and when they cock, this is what they sign. Some niggas loving me, some niggas mugging me. Don't play or hate me, let it thug in me.
That's going out to name love right there.
Niggas be mugging me. Don't play or hate me, let it thug in me. Niggas be mugging me. Some niggas loving me. Don't play or hate me, let it thug in me. And when I walk on by, niggas be mugging me. Don't play or hate me, let it thug in me.
Hey, check this out. It's going out to my homeboy Big W. Linwood, what up? Linwood always up to no good. Going out to homie dad.
Get up, sit back down. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up, hold up. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. I said get up, sit back down. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up, funk you. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. Hey, you sitting over there. You better get up out of your chair and work.
Follow homie ODM right there on Twitch.
No time to funk around, cause we gon' funk you right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up, we're gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up, we're gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up, we're gonna funk you right on up. I said get up. Sit back down. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. Say get up. Sit back down. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up.
Come on.
Funk you. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. Hey, you sitting over there. You
better
look
get
as
up
if you don't care. But sit right there and drink out your cups, cause I'm gonna mess around and funk you. I'm gonna funk you. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. Yeah, I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. I said get up. Sit back down. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up. Funk you. Right on up, we're gonna funk you. Right on up.
Oh.
Get up, 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 get up. Sit back down. Right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. Funk you right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. Hey, you over there. You gotta get up and work your body down. No time to funk around, cause we gon' funk you right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you up, boy. Right on up. We're gonna funk you right on up. Get up, 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 get up.
Sit your booty down.
Right on up, we're gonna funk you right on up. Right on up, we're gonna funk you right on up. Get up, 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 get up.
Hold up. Hold up. Hey, it's Friday, y'all. Y'all ain't got shit to do but kicking with G-Lew, right? So get to it. Much love,
another day, another dollar. For the top dog with the gold fleet collar. Nigga make the whole dog world wanna holler. The way they do my life, and I'm steady trying to do more right. It's so trite, your life could disappear if you ain't careful who you fucking with, nigga. Now reappear. Come here, come near, so you can hear what I spit. I'm sick and tired of niggas saying they on that G shit. Just because you got on stones with some khakis and think your rap style can out rap me and out jack me. Come here, nigga, slap yourself. That's probably why your shit still sitting on the motherfucking shelf. And mine's so loud ever since it came out. Blue carpet roll out, number one, no doubt. More clout down south, mixing it up with the niggas that don't ever hesitate to bust. What you niggas tapping on my front door for? Oh, you looking for your hoe? We in the hotel room doing the Zoom. And let me let you know, nigga, my heat goes boom, 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 boom. And my heat goes boom, 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 boom. Back on the scene, chopping green captain on the team. Call me commissioner, nigga, so just listen up. Look like your boy didn't outgrow his britches. He hanging with them niggas, but them niggas straight bitches. Left my nigga hanging at the club when it was scrap time. Then a week later, gave him a shout out in a rap line. Now they in the New York rap time. Rapper turned snitch, now he living on the main line. Money's too tight to mention, but let me mention. When them niggas in the kitchen find out he's snitching, they gon' get it. And when his homies find out he's snitching, 9 times out of 10 that nigga gon' be bitchin'. You know what? Transforming is switch. And oh yeah, informing is snitch. But I ain't wanna tell, and you ain't heard it from me. I'm just the MC trying to stay free. And my heat goes boom, 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 boom. And my heat goes boom.
Shout out to my homeboy Joker right there from the CBT.
And my heat goes boom.
Much love, homie.
And my heat goes boom, 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 boom. Look here, fool. I know this game in and out. And quit trying to tell me about them niggas down south. Don't try to slide with that west side love shit. That dove shit, eat a dick, bitch. I can read you from the giddy. I read you. I took you to my home and I fed you and led you upstairs to a room with 37 niggas that were strapped up hating, waiting on you. Nigga, you the victim. We don't pick them, we just stick them. And once we get them, we got them. We trying to rid the streets of creeps and freaks like you. For all you snitches and bitches, we gon' do the world a big favor. Cause niggas like y'all be fucking up the gangster flavor. And no, yeah, it ain't no West Coast thing. Cause niggas out of town got birds that sing. And my boom, 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 boom. And my heat goes boom, 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 boom.
And my heat goes. I got you up next, Joker.
Yeah. When niggas pull heat and run up on ya, get your grind. In California, get your grind on. When niggas pull heat and run up on ya. Ice Cube, the motherfucking dog. Snoop Doggy Dogg, aka the Dog Father. Mac 10, alias the Chicken Hawk. Gangsters with rules. Cause usually niggas with no rules ain't got nothing to lose.
We got everything to lose.
Throw his ass in, he feel the fin of the Barracuda. I negotiate, Mac is the shooter. You the nigga on a journey strapped to this journey. We break cameras and attorneys. Currency never worry me. Who's got the balls to murder me? Degree higher than a 33. Tell him what you drank. Never tell him what you thinking. Never tell him where the body stank. Fuck Lincoln. Fuck Jackson. Banking Franklin, what you thinking? Hope your man come with the ransom. Let me see you dance some. No longer handsome. If he don't drop off, then walk off. Watch it. Watch it.
In California,
speak on it.
Where niggas pull heat and run up on ya. In California, where niggas pull heat and run up on ya.
Them West Coast niggas is real set triples. We get you for them zippers on the quest for them chippers. Glide while we riding, I either hitting switches, hanging at the high school, hitting at them young bitches. I got them dub sacks, homies love that. Nigga, where the bud at? Hollering at my big homeboy, who fresh out. Hanging at my grandmama house, homie burnt out. What you gonna do when you get out of jail? I'm gonna have some fun. What do you consider fun? An ounce and about 500. So I put him on the move that I knew about. Hooked him with the homegirl from the south. Good looking out. Money made, plug a player in the game. Especially when you represent the same thing I claim. Damn, they don't make niggas like they used to. That's probably why I keep a tight grip on my dudes too. That's real. Cause everybody wanna be a star in the city of dope, aka Young.
Only in California, where the niggas pull heat and run up on ya. Only in California, where niggas pull heat and run up on ya.
What have we? A house full of cabbies? No strip.
Hold up.
Got hoes in my backseat, niggas on my neck.
This going out to the homie Joker.
Alright, fool, get your clown on. You better check your girl before I take the bitch home. And do a couple of things she's never done before. Hoes like you gets nothing, bitch, but the honor to come and suck a dog's dick. Saying I'm cold when it comes to the ladies. I just can't let a little punk bitch fade me. Niggas can't fuck with the program. That's why they always wanna see me come and get down.
Hey, yo, man, how you doing, man? What you do?
Fuck you, bitch, and let her run through my crew.
That part, sleepy.
Cause anything goes when it comes to yo ho. So get your fine ass bitch back. Cause the dick could be quick to get your girl sprung. It don't even have to lick the bitch pro tongue. Cause I'm that nigga that can get your little coochie. You never know that ass hoochie. Fucking with a true, get you dropped every time. So back up off my line, cause I'm more than a player. I'm more like a bitch. More than a player. I'm more like a I'm more than a player. I'm more like a bitch. Hey, KK is a nut. Got all the hoes that I wanted to fuck. Now they keep fiending for my dick like a duck. And I buck off sipping assholes who don't let me dip. Now take a trip with a young guy player. Just trying to come out, even niggas tripping. Still run their ass out and buy my shit. Cause they on my dicks and my tape wasn't hidden, but your punk ass bought it. Rolling on my tape, or maybe even quick C, AMG, or the penthouse clip. It really don't matter, cause niggas still scatter. On top of that, babe, we all get paid. So an ugly ass hicker hit a corner till I shook her. I would've macked up, but she looked like a booger. Yo, can't fuck with a duck, might as well prep my luck with a monkey if the coochie ain't funky. Went to the mall with a cute little hoe. I only took her there cause the girl told me so. Took the trip, then I spent. Broke out with the booze, once the little hoe got bent. She fell asleep, wounds in a nigga made it creep. I finished up the drink and watched my dick in the sink. Move kinda slow on my way out the door. I left the girl at the mo. I gotta go, cause I'm more than a player. I'm more like a bitch. More than a player. I'm more like a I'm more than a player. I'm more like a bitch. Go on and get your little roll on. Raise up the window, get the buzz going on. Hit it kinda strong, blaze it up. Toss the E and J in the cup. Swing another hit just to make sure you fucked up. To the point. Hey nigga, don't babysit that joint. Can't control.
Love and happiness, you hear that shit up?
Let it roll. Yeah, to the bitches that's standing on side of me. Cause the refuse to let a punk bitch ride me. Gotta stay strong in the mind like a Trojan. Cause I can't stand to see a young nigga rolling. I'm only 19, I got it kinda good. I learned to play bitches by hanging in the hood. The niggas try to beg the shit. Stay down, bitch. You sit and watch your brother check a major grip. Cause I'm more than a player. I'm more like a bitch. More than a player. I'm more like a bitch. More than a player. I'm more like a bitch.
right, but check it out. We're gonna get up out of here in a minute. I think I'm way over past my time, right? Thank everyone for tuning in. Ooh, that's a jam right there. That's a jam. I gotta play that and I gotta play something else. We're gonna get out of here in a minute. Shout out to my guest again, Rael Photography. If you miss anything, just come back and play it again. That's all you gotta do. Shout out to my producer, DD Hairston, my sponsor, Street Level Clothing. Conversation in the Hookah Lounge tomorrow. Always rule forever Sunday with me and They Love.
The gangsta D, I got a nice piece of meat that'll fit you to the T. So come on me and I'll let you see. Soon as you put on your panties, I'm gonna brush you. Don't forget about K. Just want me a fresh show. If you want a trip, let me know. Ain't got no time for no hoochie games. Just jump off the panties, don't feel no shame. I just love me some hoes. You know I got these young girls screaming for the fishing pole. And when I stick it to you, girl, you'll be happy. I'ma work it till I sweat your fly do nappy. Look good, so good and so tight. Come on, girl, let me rip
shout out to homie Dusty, Vision TV, salute.
You know, if you want it.
Shout out to homie Dusty, what up, homie?
If you need it, baby, I'll feed it. If you love it, come and rub it. 'Cause it's something I should let you know.
Peace, y'all.
It ain't the length or the width, it's the way I work it. And like deep set, girl, I'm a jerk it. Make it good till you curl up your toes. Knock your rollers out your hair until they fall on the floor. I was built for war, not peace. And what I mean by war means tear some sheets and some spreads in the bed. I knock your headboards until your clear stuff. I'll make you flip, have a fit while I'm making you moan and kick. Look at here, trick. Now I'm holding genuine beef, but you don't need teeth. All you need is strong knees. Come on, lay down. Your butt is nice and round. Now don't interrupt because it's time to. If you want it, then I've got it. If you need it, baby, I'll feed it. If you love it, come and rub it. 'Cause it's something I should let you know. Oh.
Yeah.
This real life. It's not a Justin LeBoy meme. I wanna know the real you.
I'm in love with your body, in love with your mind, in love with your soul. I want you in my life till the day that I die, until I get old. Me and you against the world, make a mini you a little pretty baby girl. Give me what I've been missing. When I talk, I love when you listen. We done been through it, but we still coming back. It been years and I still want you back. My honey dip, I love you on some other shit, I only see you. Fuck them other bitches, you get the real me. I know at times you wanna kill me. I love it when you kiss me. Going through my day wondering, do you miss me? So I sent a text, baby, where you at? I need to see you now, got a tongue kiss your lips. I don't want nobody if it ain't you. You say that you love me, show me that it's true.
Let's just be real. I make some pretty motherfucking babies. Just let me know when you wanna go half.
I can't stay out your face. Wanna wake up to you every day. You tell me that I'm crazy, I tell you that I know. I've been good, you could go through my phone, kissing on your body. Every time I see you, you make me feel good. I just wanna please you. To keep it real, girl, I need you. I'll be honest, I won't deceive you. I know it been times where the times ain't go right. I need you to be with me through my whole life. You my whole wife. I know this ride get rough, but just hold tight. Action, you stressing, baby, tell me what's happening. Your mind, body, and your soul belong to me till the day that I'm gone. Gangsta Brazil.
I don't know about you, but I'm done playing out here. I'm ready if you ready. Mind, body, soul.
Your body is beautiful, but your heart, your soul is even more precious to me. I love you for life. If I die, I'ma come back and hunt whoever you with. Love you, baby. This shit don't stop. It's forever. want your body right now.